Hi, I thought I'd do a quick video prior to my endocrinologist appointment tomorrow at the local hospital. It's with an NHS doctor. Not that that makes any difference really, because a lot of them work for the NHS and they also do private work as well. I've seen him before whilst I was pregnant and he seemed very nice, very quiet, very smiley, man of few words. I just hope he's still nice tomorrow. In preparation for that, I, as you know, stopped taking the iron tablets. I think it was 6 days ago. Tomorrow I think will be 7 days. I think they recommend 5 days, but I just thought, you know what, let's just give it a full week. And what else did I stop taking? Oh, my levothyroxine. They say don't take the one on the morning of a blood test, but I didn't take today's one either, just in case. I mean, I don't even know if I'll be having a blood test tomorrow or not, and as I said last time, his secretary wasn't very helpful on that matter, but just in case, I don't want to shoot myself in the foot tomorrow, in case he does say, well, you know what, let's test your bloods, which hopefully he will. I've got to say, yesterday or the day before, I noticed a difference in myself. It felt a little bit like I was going backwards again. Mentally, I was struggling to find the right words in work. Especially there was one moment, it was a really important conversation, and I just couldn't think of the right words that I needed to say. And I know the words. It's almost like when you know you've got something in the cupboard, you know it's there, but then when you go to buy it, when you go to look for it, you just can't find it no matter how much you look. And feels a bit like that, but it was a bit scary and humiliating yesterday, and thankfully everybody just kind of laughed, and we put it down to baby brain, but I know it's not, and I just don't want to go back to how poorly I was. I was just wondering today, I felt really tired again today, and struggled to think again, and I had difficulty, just chatting, and I just don't want to go back to feeling like that again, because it was really, really, really horrible. And I'm a bit nervous a lot nervous actually, about tomorrow with the endocrinologist. I'm not, just in a social situation, I'm fine. Not a fair sometimes with new people. Well, I go one of two ways. I either get so nervous, I act the clown and chat too much, and probably a bit overly friendly. So I don't think anybody would think I was actually quite shy. Or I take a while to sort of get used to people. New people. It's really funny, I'm becoming more antisocial as I get older, and but then some people on the for thyroid patients only Facebook page, there's been quite a lot of people, it seems, saying that they they're quite happy with their own company, and they're not what's the word, I just said antisocial, not antisocial. When I mean social, they're not very social. And yeah, I used to be quite sociable. I'm quite a friendly person. Just everything, like relationships with friends, just take too much effort, it feels like, in real life anyway. So I think I haven't got very many good friends, best friends, the ones, my people I class as best friends actually live miles and miles away, and mostly the contact we have is through email and text and over the computer. I've got acquaintances, I've got some friends who've also got young babies that were born around about the same time as William, that I've known for a few years prior to having him, and I think I've lost those now because I think they just got sick of asking for us all to go out, and I just don't know why I didn't, because it would have been like, once I'm there, I'm okay. It's like I build it all up in my head and it just all feels too much, and they're getting ready and they're going out and they're having to talk, and what will they think of me, and what if I say something stupid. You know, I'm a lot older than them as well, a lot older than them, even though mentally I'm probably on the same level. So I kind of end up talking myself out of it. So I end up just like not going. But it's funny because William does socialise with other kids because it's really important, and I don't want the way I am to stop him making friends and being around other children. But it just tends to be that my husband and I both go together. We'll take him to play places and things like that. And on the days that I work and my husband has got the baby, they go to the library twice a week to to those like parent and toddler groups, because he's brilliant, my husband, like that. He does things like that, and they go out every day and they go to the park every day, and then we try and do the same as a family together, so at least he's not missing out. So that's it really, just like antisocial. No idea how I even got onto that. I think it's just generally about communicating and talking, and about whatever it was I said. I just can't remember, sorry. But I find it difficult, as you can see, to get my point across. Even when I wasn't ill and I'd have an idea, I can never be too forthright with an idea. I don't want people thinking I'm bossy or telling them what to do, or that I think I know everything. So a lot of the time I'll have an idea and won't actually put it forward because I'm too embarrassed. Excuse me. But I just find it generally difficult. But when I got really ill, I found it almost impossible, and the last few days I'm finding it very difficult to talk to people, to hold a proper conversation or get across what I mean, as you can see. So I'm getting a bit nervous about tomorrow, because it's really, really important. My doctor didn't want to refer me to an endocrinologist, and it was almost like, the second visit, it was like, right, fine, I've put you in for an appointment, but he's just going to say the same as me, you're fine. And I just know it's very, very important that I make him understand how I feel, how ill I've been, and what I would like to happen, and how I don't want to get really ill again. But I've also been brought up to really respect authority, and the police, doctors, teachers, anybody higher than me, and I was to respect, and what they say goes. But now I'm learning that actually they don't know everything, and that I have a right that I have a right to request better healthcare, and to be listened to. I'm just frightened that I'm not going to be able to get my point across tomorrow and explain to him how bad I felt to the point of people thinking I'd had a stroke because I couldn't speak properly or text properly. Excuse me, I've still got this cold. I just don't want to be labelled as another neurotic woman. I just want him to take me seriously. I mean, I don't mind even buying my own NDT, because I know that's stopping a lot of them, because it's really, really is expensive for the surgeries to do it, and I'm really happy to buy that myself. But I would love for him to at least go, okay, you know, I understand, we'll do your blood test, but not just the rubbish ones, like the proper ones that people with hypothyroidism actually need to assess their condition. But I just feel like I'm going to go in and sit in his office and go to pieces. Andrew's not going to, we've decided Andrew's not going to come in with me because he's going to stay outside with the baby in case I get upset. But I kind of really wish that he would come in with me, because I'm scared I'll forget, or I won't, I won't understand what the doctor's saying, or I will forget what the doctor has said when I come out. Or to help me explain to the doctor more clearly what it is that I actually want. Because to be honest with you, right now, I know in my head what I want, but I can't really explain it. So if I can't explain it here and now, how am I supposed to explain it to the doctor? I'm just going to look like an idiot, I just know it. I just think I've waited 2 months or just over for this appointment, and I just feel like it's going to be wasted. No, anyway, I guess I'll leave it here now. I need to go and sort out some things. I'm going to take a folder with me. I've got a folder of information, and it's got my blood tests in. It's got information about NDT, its history, how it was used, how to get it on a named patient basis, because a lot of doctors won't prescribe it, which pharmacies you can get it from, or which what are they called, the people, they have it and then they give it to distributors, which distributors stock it, and you know, just information like that, like vitamins and minerals which are good, the blood tests that need testing. I really would like to ask him what type of, it never even occurred to me till I read something today, what kind of hypothyroidism, what type of thyroid disease have I got. I mean, there's people talk about Hashimoto's and Graves'. I have no idea, so that would be nice to kind of know either way. Yeah, so that's it. I also did the checklist, I think I told you about. So that's all done and that's in there, so I can at least, when he asks what symptoms I feel like I have, then at least I can read the list. And I'm going to sit down tonight and go through with a highlighter pen. But I know what will happen, because I'll be nervous. I'm too shy that I won't give him the folder. I just know I won't. I'll have it and I'll be too embarrassed to show him. Isn't that ridiculous? It's my health, and I'll be too embarrassed. I've tried to turn it into, because I'm quite good at fighting for other people, so I'm thinking that I'm doing it for William. So he's got a mum who's more present each and every day, and who is still playing with him like I play with him now, but not as no, not reluctantly, that's the wrong word, but just with a bit more oomph. I don't want to miss out on these years. I waited a long time to be a mum. A long time. It took us 7 years to get William. I'm not going to miss it. So if one, you know, we'll see what happens tomorrow, but I really need to get myself sorted. Okay, bye for now, and I'll check in with you tomorrow. And sorry about being a baby. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye.